Okay. Waiting. Make sure that I'm good on Twitch and YouTube again. Go ahead. We will check. Start watching. Make sure it's all good. Okay. Yep. We are good on there. YouTube. Check on here. And of course that's set on that. We still have the 1080p. Not sure why it was set to the 4K though. I'm wondering if that may have been causing some of the issues, but I guess we will see. Only one way to find out. I still have my performance over here to the side, just in case. But yeah, I guess we will see.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
And if maybe
Then
that
again,
was the issue,
perhaps
I'll
this
go ahead
wasn't your
and bump
first
up the
duel.
resolution and everything of the game.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If
Very
you want
true.
to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Eventually.
Till next time.
What are you up to now?
I want to just go around exploring. Like this is such a high place. Oh. Okay, yep. I'm having my moments of pretty much 100% GPU usage. And it is kind of showing on the screen. Or the stream, I should say. Oh, I want to jump down. Okay, we'll go and see what this quest is. See, was this the other class? Probably so. Okay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Alright, so we're running at 86% GPU usage,
Here.
roughly.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Bro, I just got here yesterday.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally
Literally,
lovely day,
it was just
I
me going.
thinking that we might have ourselves
100%
a little
just a call out.
excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that
actually-
fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
One program that might.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Gonna exit out of another program in the background.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are some... Very good! Splendid!
Dang.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come on. Come on, Ornai.
Let us see this.
Oh. Okay.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Bro, that's not fair. Yours ain't coming nearly as fast as mine.
There we go. Well done. Be sharp.
You could not get as high as that.
Accio.
score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ooh. Oh
I
God.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
And oh, come on! I was hoping it would get knocked.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Okay, okay.
Very good.
30 here as well.
Here we go.
Ah. Ah, God dang it. Okay, okay, okay.
Accio.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
Alright, this last one though. Ah. Get knocked out. Ah.
Concentrate that side.
Alright. Come on. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. It would technically be knocked out, but
Very good, both of you. Well
there's
done.
100%. Although actually, this time it didn't seem to be struggling as hard. Like it didn't have like these.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I'll still probably have to change some things
Good game
in the
back there.
graphics settings.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were
Uganda
halfway
knuckles.
around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Yes.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Why am I getting along with Gryffindor?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you
You
would.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
If you're
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Go away. Wait. Are you Slytherin? No, you're Hufflepuff. Or maybe Ravenclaw? I don't know.
I've always said that travel...
The goblins and the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the
so
Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
I want to
She
solve
says it's
this.
a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
So, oh, there we go. There's the other one. Okay, so I have...
Revelio.
Okay, so there's two locks to this door. We have 0, 3, and a question mark. And then we have the unicorn, 2 question marks, and a 4, 12 in the middle of the bottom one, and 5 in the middle of the top. This hurts my brain. That looks like a porg from Star Wars. Alright, time to brute force this. Go back to question mark. There we go, yeah. Brute force is always the answer. Plum sauce, right? Okay, so I know I should have some gear. So handwear. We have black leather gloves. Go ahead and wear those. Face wear. Do have that. And a hat we just got. Neckwear. No, we won't wear that. We have that. Outfits. I would have had more. Collections. What do we got? Okay. Okay. So that means I should have something in my gear section now, I believe. I forgot what it showed. It looked like gear. Ah, yes. I want my defense.
I wouldn't say Professor Howard has a particular affinity.
Revelio.
How do I use this?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Side quests are now available. Yeah. Let's see, so there's the bridge, there's the Quidditch area. I'll just use this and walk around. Pet the cat. Please don't be a teacher or a student. Yes. Game of the year already. Ooh, yeah. Down here, it... like, especially whenever I go fast, it starts to struggle. I wonder if changing from DLSS might help. Settings... NVIDIA DLSS. I guess I'll try that. Maybe it's not too bad. But yes, I do know that in some of the times it does.
He should burn the castle down.
Gotta pet every cat you see. Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
See, I've lowered the settings like several times.
I trust your first classes went well.
They did, Professor.
I heard
I'm
as
just gonna have
much
to
from
run the
Professors
game at
Hecat
medium
and
or
Ronan.
something.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near...
I don't think
what
I'd
was
have
it
to
you
run
said?
it that low, running
Some
a 2080
ruins?
Super.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
All right.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me some butterbeer. Let's go.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few
Wondering if it might
preliminary
actually be
tasks
something
to
to do
hone your
with
magic. I have arranged some for
OPS
today.
itself,
See
actually.
them through and then report back to me. We
But
will
then
have you
again,
casting
on the
Reparo
GPU
in no
usage,
time.
Every time I do see those stutters in the stream, it does show 100% usage.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Great, now I got it.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
Too easy.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Too easy.
Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks work. Trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Where am I supposed to go? Why am I not tracking anything? guess I gotta go over here.
Hello, looking for me?
Reparo. Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And
Every
to see the
time
village.
in a cutscene, I don't know what it is.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I mean, on my screen, I don't see any issue. However, in like OBS, I'm guessing because it also uses my GPU for rendering purposes, of course. I guess because a lot of it's being focused on to, my game rather than this. Actually, now that I think about that, maybe changing it from windowed full screen to windowed. Might help a little bit with that. There's only one way to find out.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
There's my aiming.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up.
Okay.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
So, like...
Look, from the forbidden
Okay.
forest.
I'm wondering if maybe that's actually diminishing performance.
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Okay, that actually was diminishing performance a little bit.
I think Poppy's already
Trying to
seen
get
the
in windowed
hippogriffs.
mode.
Absolutely.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
Not for me.
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Wow, okay, yeah, there goes frame rate.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
Wow.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area,
Wow,
since you're
okay,
relatively
yeah,
new here.
frame rate
She
is
said that?
gone.
She knows more about me than I.
Okay, we'll do this. We will just go literally. Hold on. we'll go recommended. Apply changes. Because it recommended very
I will
specific
say,
settings.
while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I try to.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Okay, yeah, that's not going very well. So we will just go medium, apply settings. This is getting very annoying, that frame rate.
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to
Honestly,
things.
medium settings
What about
still
you?
look
Do you finally
really,
feel
really
settled?
good.
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a
Somehow
home
medium
now, I would
settings
say.
look better.
Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
God, can I
Looks a
not
bit worse
just
for
ride
wear.
a broom there?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Sauces.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Okay, actually, I might try one thing. Ba, 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 ba. We'll do this, and I'm just gonna pop out chat, just so I can keep an eye on chat, and just do that. Or maybe just do this. I don't know. See if maybe that'll help with performance or something like that. May not. I'll see eventually.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not
No.
choose a favorite shop here.
Still looks like
It
it's
changes
at
with
around
every
100% usage.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need.
Come on, can I just like pop out chat? Well, I know I can with YouTube. I can just pop out YouTube chat, and I can just pop out Twitch chat. So I'm gonna resort to that as so you pop out chat. We'll go here, and then we are going to pop out chat.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion
No,
recipes.
okay, this is
spellcraft,
100%
some
a
seeds,
game thing.
And
A new wand.
of course, You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have it. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay, I will say though, I guess with this game having that type of an issue, it's probably going to be where I'm going to have to call it. Because this is getting extremely annoying. Because I'll have like some of the gameplay, it'll just have random spikes where it just uses the whole GPU, and no matter what setting that I put it on, it still does it. I might also be doing a little bit of testing offline to see if that's still an issue. But yeah, I might be on a little bit later today, especially if I can figure out a reason of why this is doing this. But I guess for now, that'll have to be it. Went ahead, got past the prologue, already level 3, not bad. Learned several spells, really good. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.